Thanks to the Granville cheerleaders for welcoming us back to 13 on Your Sidelines. We're wrapping up tonight in Division 5.
Nate Belt is with the Grand Rapids Catholic Central cheerleaders to give us the highlights of their game against Baran Springs.
Yeah, guys, I'm not just with the cheerleaders, I'm an honorary cheerleader tonight. I'm super excited about it. GRCC and Baran Springs had their first meeting this time last year, and it did not go well for the Shamrocks. We're going to go to the Cat now to see if the Cougars can put on another dominating performance. Cougars on offense now. Connor Wolf rolling out, and he's going to find Owen Tiedema, who races up the sideline for the big gainer inside the 10-yard line. And next play, Kellen Russell Dixon is going to finish it off for 7. He's been doing that all year. Yeah, let's hear it. All right, next time with the ball for Catholic Central, Wolf and Tiedema connect again. This time, a nice move to make the defender miss, and it is another big gain into the red zone. A couple plays later, same result, just a different back. This time it is Brock Jones who puts the Cougars up 14-0. Catholic Central's defense going to get on the action now as well. Adam Whalen, he's going to get there first. And then Lucas Thielen finishes off the sack. Now we got Coach Todd Colster here talking up Wolf, and whatever he said worked because the next drive was all Wolf. First he finds Sean Sullivan, who holds on after a big hit there. Wolf now going to say, it is my turn. He extends across the goal line right there for the 21-0 lead. And if you haven't guessed it, this one is going to stay all Cougars. Thielen going to get involved on offense now. Way to stay patient, find that hole, hit the end zone. Cougars up 28-0 in the second quarter and did not look back. They're going to win 49-7.
Now they'd go on to face the winner of this next game. Oakridge traveled to West Catholic, hoping to be the first team to beat the Falcons since Fruitport in October of last year. Tonight was the 8th meeting between the Falcons and the Eagles. First Falcon drive, 4th and short, on a bonus episode, and man, I just love the way this kid runs. Charlie DeBruin takes the direct snap, keeps the legs churning, and explodes upfield. It's a foot race, and he wins it. 72 yards to the best patch of grass. West Catholic strikes first. They took a 7-0 lead. Next West possession, 4th and 3. Alec Wickstrom with the play fake throws to a wide open DeBruin. He cuts it upfield, and the stutter step helps him gain 28 yards. That led to a field goal and a 10-0 West Catholic lead. Still in the first quarter, Falcons go back to the air. Wickstrom looking right. He drops one in the bucket to Carter Perry. Look at him tightrope. Nice job to stay in bounds by the senior. And there he goes. 70-yard strike. West Catholic was in control after 1. 3rd and 8 from the 14. West gives it to DeBruin, and he's going to go right up the gut. Falcons win the district title in dominant fashion, 45-0.
So with that, West Catholic and Catholic Central will square off next week for a regional championship, and there's no better time than now to announce that will be our 13 on Your Sidelines game of the week for this year.
Now, it's a matchup that we've seen dozens of times over the years. The last time these two teams squared off was back in 2021.
Now, last year's team, West Catholic, won the state championship. Obviously, the Grand Rapids Catholic Central did not win the state championship last year after winning it the previous 3 years. It's going to be great to see these two powerhouses go at it next Friday night.
Come to boxing, they say style makes fights. I think styles makes great football games. Both of these two teams, both West Catholic and the Cougars, powerful run games. Kellen Russell Dixon for the Cougars, one of the best running backs in the state, in my opinion. The West Catholic can really spread you out, but then the offensive line for the Falcons does a great job. I think this game is decided in the trenches. I know it's a cliche, but I love both these offensive lines. Should be some physical football next week.
I can't wait for it. I have no idea who's going to win because they both dominated in every sense of the word this year. Catholic Central lost the season opener to Loyola Academy, but they were just a powerhouse in Illinois. So the two best teams in this side of the state potentially going at it next Friday night for a regional championship. Can't ask for anything better. All right, time for a look at some more scores from around the area.
For that, we turn back to Matt Gard. He's in the control room with some guests.
Hey guys, I have Lily from Granville and Gabby from Catholic Central with me, and they're going to help me read some scores off the teleprompter. Let's start in Division 8 with Gabby.
So for Beale City, it's 45. Muskegon Catholic Central is 6.
Nice job. Now that is a rough break for the Crusaders. They finished the season 6-5. And next, we are going to the regional finals in an 8-player Division 1 playoff game. Lily, give it a try.
With Martin at 28 and the Gobles at 6.
Defending state champion Clippers will face off against Kingston with a chance to go back to the Superior Dome for the state finals. Thank you both for helping me out with the scores. Now, there are some teams playing tomorrow in Division 3. Forest Hills Central will travel to Mount Pleasant to take on the Oilers. That one is a 1 o'clock start. In Division 7, Lawton and North Muskegon were supposed to play tonight, but because of the field conditions, the game was moved to Oakridge. That game will also kick off at 1 o'clock tomorrow. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Matt. After the break, we'll talk about some college games going on Saturday.
And his football season has come to an end, but the kicker from Holland Christian High School has created an impact that lives on. We'll show you how he's using his leg to help others.